take on the Spartans from Roger Bacon. LaSalle comes in with a 10-9 record. They're 4-5 in the GCL. Roger Bacon comes in with an 8-9 record. They also are 4-5 in their conference, which is the Miami Valley Conference. They're in the Scarlet Division and they are in fifth place out of 7 teams. Roger Bacon plays in D4. And the first batter will be Isaac Goldschmidt. He'll be followed by Colin Bobowski and Justin Lynch. First pitch is a ball. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Called strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Outside low.
A lot of excitement in that LaSalle dugout today.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Isaac looks at strike 3. That's out number 1. Brings up the right fielder, Colin Bobowski. This is hit out of play.
Defensively for Roger Bacon across the outfield, DeFranco in left, Stewart in center, Powers in right.
Flying shot, first baseman. Fields it on 1 bounce and takes it to the bag unassisted for out number 2.
Across the infield, you've got Todd at third, Brenner at short, Gibson at second, Miller at first, Childress behind the plate.
Brings up Justin Lynch. Line shot back to the pitcher. He throws the first. Lancers go down 1-2-3 after half an inning. No score.
Schulte only needed 8 pitches to retire the side.
That is pitching efficiency. Care if I'm in the booth with you guys? If they had, they have to help us.
Well, I'm glad we were able to get this one in. It's been kind of off and on raining all day.
True. It was raining and they pushed the start of this game back to 7 o'clock, which is okay because the field is equipped with lights. Defensively for LaSalle, on the mound is pitcher Alex Smith. Catching is Chris Richmond. First base, Kellen Riesenbeck. Second base, Justin Lynch. At short, Joe Harmon. Third base, Isaac Goldschmidt. Left field, Jonathan Danziger. Center field, Jack Shore. Right field, Colin Bobowski. Today's designated hitter is Javi Retley.
Smith comes into this one with an ERA of 2.10. It's his 8th appearance, 16.2 innings of work, 14 strikeouts. As a team, LaSalle batting 219 versus Roger Bacon at 269. So the edge offensively goes to Roger Bacon. But as we've seen most of the season, pitching-wise, you got to give the edge to LaSalle with a team ERA of 3.33 versus Roger Bacon at 4.06.
Alex, one of the workhorses on his staff. First pitch is close to hitting the Roger Bacon player in leg. Ball one. First batter is Owen Stewart.
Nice play by Riesenbeck.
Riesenbeck catches that as he falls to the ground. Out number one.
That leadoff hitter, Stewart, a junior, is batting 278. Powers, the junior, batting 319, 10 stolen bases, 7 RBIs, 2 home runs, leading the team.
Ball one.
Roger Bacon has 5 home runs, a total of 42 stolen bases, far less than LaSalle, 71 RBIs.
Here's the 1-0. Check swing, hit to the second baseman, Lynch. He fields it, throws on the first for out number 2.
I take that back, Mark. I had my stats wrong. Stolen bases, LaSalle has only swiped 22 on the season, so Roger Bacon has nearly doubled that.
That's interesting. Brings up Kyle Miller.
Miller, also a junior, batting 320, 15 RBIs, 3 stolen bases, 1 home run, 4 triples, and a double.
Ball one. And ball two, sorry. Three balls, no strikes. Ball four. 4-pitch walk with 2 outs in the bottom of the first. That brings up Terrence Todd.
Todd, another junior, looking for his first hit of the season.
Popped up to the right side. Lynch calls for it, no. Babowski comes in, makes the catch in shallow left field just behind the dirt. That's out number 3, and after one complete, there's no score.
Just 9 pitches to retire the side. The pitcher Schulte for Roger Bacon, his 8th appearance, 6.2 innings of work, 1 save, 6 strikeouts, an ERA of 0.0. So should have a pretty good pitching matchup today between these two guys.
They're off to a good start. Roger Bacon, the bottom of the half of the first, had no runs, no hits, 1 runner left on base. And since we've completed 1 inning, you know what time it is.
Is it trivia time?
It's trivia time. 10 years ago, the Chicago White Sox won the World Series. That's kind of hard to picture now, isn't it?
Although they might get some heavenly help with the new Pope being a fan of the Sox.
There you go. So anyway, who led the team in home runs for the Chicago White Sox back in 2005? Was it A, Jermaine Dye, B, Carl Everett, or C, Paul Konerko?
Feel like I ought to phone a friend.
Batters Javi Retley. Low and outside. Hits the corner of the strike zone. 0-1. Same spot. 0-2. That misses low and away. 1-2.
So my choices are Jermaine Dye, Carl Everett, or Paul Konerko. Is that correct?
That is correct. Not much protection for the players in the dugouts.
No. If you're down low, there is. If you're up on the rail, you're right there.
Hit sharply to right field. Right fielder makes the catch in fair territory. That's out number 1. Brings up the catcher, Chris Richmond.
Chris Richmond's got 2 RBIs in the season, 4 stolen bases.
Squares the bunt, fouls it. The wind's picking up a bit.
It is. Here at Ross Park, they've got lights, and that's good. We're probably going to need them in this one. Our second night baseball game, our first one just last week at UC's campus. Beautiful field. We had a beautiful night for that one.
And nice accommodations. Low and away, ball 1. Here's the 1-1. That's high, ball 2. Popped up. First baseman calls for it. Oh, and the shortstop comes charging in, even though the first baseman had been calling for it. Shortstop comes running over and makes the catch.
He came a long way to make that play.
He did. I was rather surprised by that. In the hierarchy of things, the shortstop does have the call of the first baseman, but first baseman was in position for it. This is hit.
Oh,
deep
that could
to
burn him.
right
It
center.
does.
That drops in. Lynch slides
Oh,
into second
right.
with a double. 2-out double. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's not Lynch. That's Danziger.
What a
Jonathan
shot.
Danziger. Lynch, of course, is a right-handed batter. Brings up the shortstop, Joe Harmon. 2 outs. Danziger at second. No score. We're in the top of the second.
Harmon's got 4 RBIs and a stolen base.
Curveball outside, ball 1.
And already there is activity in the Roger Bacon bullpen. I'll get you a name in a little bit.
tied, ball 2. Danziger with LaSalle's first hit of the game. Ball 3.
Looks like number 19 down on the Roger Bacon bullpen.
Harmon looks at strike 1.
19 is the senior, Caleb Rosenfeld.
Hit sharply up the middle. That's going to drop. And here comes Danziger to the plate. The throw is up the first base line. Danziger slides in safely. LaSalle leads it 1-0. RBI single for Joe Harmon. Nice 2-out rally. Riesenbeck looks at strike 1.
Riesenbeck comes into this one with 8 RBIs.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Now, we have seen many games this season where LaSalle has rallied with 2 outs to be able to put runs on the board.
Well, it was a clutch hit by Harmon. Runner on second, because we've also seen quite often runners get stranded.
We have.
Runner goes, and this is
That drop.
a soft liner over to the third baseman. Harmon slides head first in the third.
Hit and run was on.
That's 3 straight hits for the Lancers. Brings up the 9-hole batter, Jack Shore.
Yeah, Jack's got 4 RBIs and 2 stolen bases. A great opportunity, as well as LaSalle seeing the ball to maybe bring in a couple more, at least one.
Pitcher looked the runner back to third, then turned and threw to first, hoping to catch the Lancer runner off first. One ball, no strikes.
Childress out to have a word with Schulte, maybe to calm him down. And now you've got Roger Bacon's coach coming out as well. Their pitchers done warming up. We'll see if they make a change here, or they're going to try and let them get out of this inning.
Roger Bacon has made the state 6 times. First time was way back in 1932. They were state runner-up. 1935, they were state champs. Their one and only time. And 1944, they were once again runners-up. They also qualified for state in 68, 2019, and 2022. Runner goes, chop foul over to the Roger Bacon dugout.
I like the aggressiveness with LaSalle.
1-1 to count. And
Oh, they got him.
once again, they've got to keep an eye on the runner at third. They're going to come home.
Oh, is that well done?
So initially, the pitcher stepped off the rubber to look the runner back to third, and just like the prior play, turned to first, and Riesenbeck was caught between first and second. Instead of running him down, they kept the eye on the runner at third.
Yeah, Harmon did a great job decoying just long enough to allow Riesenbeck to get in over at second.
So now Lancers have runners on second, third. They're still just 2 out. 2-2 to count. Full count now.
He's got a changeup he's throwing that just kind of dives right into the strike zone. He's trying to get Jack sleeping on that pitch. Got him the first time there, but not the second.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 3. Out number 3. After 1.5, your Lancers lead it 1-0.
All right. Well, I've been thinking on this one. All power hitters for the most part. But the name that really sticks with me, I'm going to go with C, Paul Konerko.
Hey, you don't want to change your mind?
No, I'm going to stick with Konerko.
You're going to stick with it. It's not too late now.
Playing these mind games with me.
You are correct, Paul Konerko.
Yeah.
He led the team with 40 home runs. Carl Everett had 23, and Jermaine Dye was second on the team with 31. Thank you for playing.
Oh, thanks for thanking me. Again, I've noticed there seems to be a little bit more excitement in thanking me for playing on the days I get incorrect answers.
Oh, no.
But you've kind of made that more even keel these days.
I appreciate each and every game you're here to answer my
Oh, it's fun.
questions. Paul Konerko, if you remember, also played for the Cincinnati Reds. Back in 1998, he played in 26 games.
So you've got 2 DeFrancos on this team, a freshman and a junior. Maybe brothers, you've got Luca and Max. This would be Luca up, the junior, batting .259, 5 RBIs, 1 stolen base.
Here's the 1-1. Inside, ball 2.
His brother Max will be calling if they are related.
Well, you'd have to think they would be. Swung on and missed. 2-2.
Yeah, we had help from somebody behind that says they are, in fact. That'd be a lot of fun, I would think.
Oh, yeah. That's low and inside. Full count. Fouled back. Count remains full. Payoff pitch is grounded down to first.
Nice.
Riesenbeck fields it. Out number 1.
Of course, we're on a turf field here, and it makes me think of some of the fields that we've been playing on, such as Oak Hills yesterday, where there's that lip. Makes it harder on fielders. Here they're going to have natural play.
This is Max DeLuca. He looks at strike one.
The freshman DeLuca batting .280 on the season with 1 RBI.
One and one count. This is hit well to left field.
Oh,
Danziger will chase it to the wall. And that's a double for Max DeLuca. The first hit of the game for the Spartans.
well, just got a little bit too much of the plate, and he crushed it over Danzinger's head out there. YouTube channel. Yeah, we're live. It's LaSalle Mark Specker on YouTube.
Yeah, because he's my freshman son, and then my other one's a junior.
Oh, very cool. That's impressive.
Yeah. Those St. Ignatius boys.
This one's popped up to the left side. Danziger camped under it, makes the catch. Out number 2.
Gibson, the junior, by the way, is batting .255 on the season with 11 RBIs, second on the team, and 4 stolen bases.
Brings up the catcher, Ian Gibson. I noticed in Childress. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Sorry. Whoop, there's another one hit.
Hits this to left field.
All right.
And once again, Danziger makes the catch for out number 3.
Yeah, the junior Childress batting .188, 4 RBIs, 2 stolen bases. That was quick work in the end there. Couldn't even do the stats.
Yeah. Childress, I noticed in batting practice, was hitting the ball pretty solid.
Just 12 pitches to retire the side there. So 21 pitches through 2 innings.
No runs, 1 hit. Roger Bacon left 1 runner on base after 2 complete. Lancers lead at 1-0.
Despite the trouble it appeared that Schulte was in the second inning, he is back out for another inning of work here.
We're back to the top of the order with Isaac Goldschmidt, Colin Babowski, and Justin Lynch.
We got equal that now.
He's not.
No, but I wouldn't average you have.
Oh.
He was up to 4.
375. Give him the day off, huh?
Goldschmidt bunts it. Pitcher tries to field it. Can't come up with it cleanly. I would give him a hit.
I would as well. That was what we talked about a couple of games now about trying to get LaSalle to bunt down one of the lines where they seem to be bunting a lot down the pitcher.
Right.
Goldschmidt that time executed very well down the third base line. And, yeah, I think even if the pitcher fielded that cleanly, he was not going to get Isaac. He had a great jump out of the box.
Babowski, the batter, pitches high, ball 1.
And you and I both love that small ball play. Put the pressure on the defense.
Right. You keep the activity moving. Goldschmidt now first. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Ooh. Strike one.
Yeah, it looks like we've got more activity in the Roger Bacon bullpen.
Throw to first.
Cannot quite tell who we got.
Lebowski grounded out to the first baseman in the first. He squares the bunt, takes ball 2.
There's a lot of mesh down there. It's hard to read the numbers. I think it might be 7. Nope, it's 3. That's close. Number 3 is Evan Otto, sophomore.
Another throw to first.
Paying a lot of attention to Goldschmidt, trying to keep him at first there.
He gets a lot of attention. He gets on base. Grounded to second baseman. He throws it to the shortstop at second. Throw to first, not nearly in time. So Babowski reaches on a fielder's choice. Goldschmidt is erased route number 1. Throw to first.
Paying a lot of attention to Babowski now. And there he goes.
Babowski with the stolen base. Throw down the second bounce.
So it did end up being a strike to Lynch.
That is the 7th stolen base for Babowski on the season. Pitches outside, evens the count 1-1. Outside ball 2.
Well, actually, as I relook at this field, Mark, it appears it's a turf infield and it is a grass outfield.
You're right.
So there could be some lip action out there.
I do see a lip over there short. Foul ball to the right, 2-2.
Here we go.
And that goes over the catcher.
Very short backstop area.
Babowski will stay at second.
So, Becky, have a good Mother's Day?
Yes, how about Ellen?
Yes, good Mother's Day. And happy belated Mother's Day to all the moms out there listening.
Yes.
It was really nice weather.
Dimensions here are rather short. It's 310 down the left field line.
I was noticing that, and just 385 to center.
And it's also 310 down the right field line.
Maybe we'll see one go.
Both corners have high fences, though. Line shot to the short or the third baseman. The throw to first.
Oh!
First baseman does not make the catch, so LaSalle has runners on the corners with just 1 out.
Go E3 on that one? I mean, normally a first baseman's going to scoop that. It bounced right in front of him.
Yeah,
On a turf, what would you say?
E3. Top of the third. First and third, 1 out. Retley bunts it foul. Retley flew out to right field. Back in the second.
Be sure nice to get another run in here.
Strike two.
So from what we've seen out of Schulte, you're either going to see a little off-speed pitch drop in, or he's going to follow with a fastball.
Swung on and missed. Strike three. Out number two.
That is Schulte's third strikeout of the game.
Brings up the catcher, Chris Richmond, who popped out in his last at bat. That was the play where the shortstop came run all the way across the field, caught it in front of the first baseman. And once again,
All right.
so the pitcher, for the third time, looked the runner back, stepped off the rubber, looked the runner back to third, then had the runner at first caught between first and second.
That's amazing.
The runner took off from third and scored, and the runner at first advanced to second. So it was a double whammy on Roger Bacon.
Well, you know, as a pitcher, that is so frustrating when you actually get the guy caught there and then don't get the out and give up a score. That is frustrating because you've done your job. You've been able to get him picked. That's tough.
LaSalle now leads 2-0. It's the bottom corner. 0-1.
Again. Oh.
Turns and throws a second. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
You can tell the pitcher is
Schulte is frustrated.
Yeah.
Just grabbed the glove and authority because he had him again. He
Understandably
really has
so.
quite the move. And that time second base could not hold on to the ball. That man, that's tough.
0-1 pitch. 1-1. Outside, ball two.
I can't believe I forgot to ask you in the second inning, how many batters did LaSalle send up to the plate?
Foul ball. They sent up 6, and it was a productive inning. This happens to be the 5th batter of this inning. Grounded to the left side. Shortstop fields it, throws on the first, out number 3. We're in the middle of the third. Lancers lead it 2-0.
It's 48 pitches for Schulte through 3 innings.
1 run, 1 hit, 1 runner left.
Spare pen or pencil, Dave.
Yes, sir.
Mine popped out somewhere. I can't find it.
No problem. Which would you prefer? I got both.
A pen. Thank you.
You got it. Yep.
Screen that. Need to give it back to you.
All right. Sounds good, Blue.
Due up for Roger Bacon be the 9-hole batter, Robbie Brenner, with Owen Stewart and Ben Powers.
So Brenna, the senior, batting 235, 3 stolen bases. So you did say it is the middle of the third, didn't you?
I sure did.
So you know what time it is.
Time for me to miss the dad joke.
Oh, I don't know. You've been pretty good. You got it quickly, like record time on Saturday. So here we go. What is Email's least favorite food? I think you're going to get this one.
Email's favorite. Junk food?
Oh, so close. Think of another food along those same. I'm going to help you out on this one. A specific food.
Spam.
Yeah, excellent. Well done, sir. Well done. Thank you for playing.
Thank you. And this one's in the air to left field. Danzinger camps under, makes the catch for out number 1.
You just got under on it. And again, you point out these short porch fields.
That is 3 straight batters that Alex Smith has retired.
All flies to left.
Pitch is inside, ball 1.
Good fastball on the outside corner.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Chopper over to the right side. Lynch scoops it,
Nice underhand toss.
tosses it on to Riesenbeck for out number 2. Brings up Ben Powers, who in his last at bat also grounded out to Lynch. Ball 1. Just missed high. That one's low. Ball 2. This is hit to right field. Lebowski goes back and makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3. The Spartans go down. That is 5 straight batters that Alex Smith has retired.
More importantly, just 7 pitches to retire the side there. Puts him at 28 pitches through just 3 innings. And we talk about pitch efficiency all the time. And you know that magic number we're looking for is 15. With 28 through 3, we're well below that at just 9.3.
Wow.
So that's very good.
Indeed. See if I can get this right this time. Leading off is Jonathan Danzinger. Will be followed by Joe Harmon and Kellen Riesenbeck.
And we've got a new pitcher for Roger Bacon. It's a lefty. It is number 3. Number 3 again is Evan Otto, a sophomore. Otto comes into this one, his 7th appearance, 7 innings of work, a 1-0 record, 5 strikeouts, an ERA of 4.00. So 3 innings of work for Schulte, closed the door on him, allowed no hits. Oh, that's not right. We had the double from from Danziger. Shoot, I don't know how I missed those hits. Sorry, we had 3 hits, didn't we? And then one in the third too. I am all kinds of a mess. So it was 4 hits he allowed, 2 runs, 1 of them earned, no walks. And again, that was 48 pitches thrown in the 3 innings.
Top of the 4th. Lancers lead 2-0.
Be nice to see him back on a few more runs here. Taking a chance to get the candy today, sir.
Swing and a miss. Time was called.
About 7:39.
One. Called strike. 1-2. Left center. Left field.
Just hung up a little bit too long. So I don't know if you've seen the sign at the entrance to the field here.
Came in down net.
It says no dogs allowed on field. Does that mean Fred McGriff, the crime dog's not allowed to play here?
I would think it would not be permitted. Here's the 1-0.
Wow, that's a
over
shot.
the baseman's head. That reaches the wall.
He hit that on the screws.
Harmon with a standing double. Harmon is 2 for 2 on the day. Single in the second, double here in the 4th. Brings up Kellen Riesenbeck.
Also singled in the first.
It's a bunt foul down the third base line.
I love that play down the third base line because third's got to go for it if he hits it hard enough. And nobody's coming over to back up with a runner on second.
I just noticed that at that pitch, he was choking up on the bat. It's hit to deep right field. Harmon does not tag. 2 outs with a runner on second. Brings up Jack Shore. Grounded up the middle. The shortstop bounces off the heel of his glove. 86. And LaSalle has runners on the corners for Isaac Goldschmidt.
And in the last couple of games, how many times have we seen balls hit right by the pitcher where the pitcher has instinctively had the ball deflect off their glove, taking their team out of the play? This time, you got Otto in there. thinks better of it, lets the ball come through, and they still can't get the out. Looks like Roger Bacon's having one of those games.
This is hit to deep left center.
Oh,
Over
I
the
can't
left
get it.
fielder's head. One run is in. Shore scores. And we've
All
got
right.
a 4-0 ball game, Lancers. 2 RBI double by Goldschmidt. Batter is Colin Lebowski.
What batter number is this for
Ball
LaSalle?
1 outside. This is batter number 6. Goldschmidt running on the play, but this is hit foul to left side. And the pitcher turns,
Oh, and he throws it
to
in the
second,
outfield.
but throws it out center field. Goldschmidt will just stay on the bag. Lebowski attempted the bunt. Takes ball 2.
And why not? They're playing at normal depth.
The 2-1. Fouled. Evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. That's strike 3, out number 3. We're in the middle of the 4th. LaSalle 4. Roger Bacon, nothing.
Believe it or not, only 15 pitches to retire the side is not bad considering all the action you saw out there.
Two runs, 2 hits, 1 runner left. Bottom of the 4th, the heart of the Spartan order due up. First baseman Kyle Miller, third baseman Terrence Todd, and left fielder Luca DeFranco. Miller last time walked back in the 1st.
Well, we're going to have some changes here. It looks like number 11 on deck. No, sorry, 18. My bad. So we're good. Wait a minute. 18 is a change, isn't it?
Right.
So 18 is Sam Bova, the junior, coming in. Bova batting .267, 3 RBIs, 1 stolen base.
fly ball to left. Danzinger calls for it, makes the catch for out number 1.
One pitch, one out, like that.
Brings up Terrence Todd, who flew out to right field, back in the first. First pitch swinging, and he hits a single out to right field.
Just the second hit for Roger Bacon in this one.
It would appear that Terrence Todd likes to go oppo.
Yes, because he flew to right last at bat, right?
Right. Luca DeFranco. Oh, that looked
That was
very
close.
at first. Good move by Alex Smith. Another throw over. Hit to center field. Shore makes the catch. That's out number 2. We're in the 4th inning, and 7 of Roger Bacon's outs have been flyouts.
Our third base coach has called time to talk to Max DeLuca about something here. He's seen something, maybe a tell in the release here. And now you got Goldschmidt and Richmond talking with Alex. Maybe something they've seen as well. Max DeLuca, of course, had the double back in the 2nd inning.
Slow. Richmond keeps it in front of him. The runner stays at first. The 1-0.
Ooh,
2-0.
wow, just missed out.
That's a foul ball down the third base line.
He's got pretty good confidence out there for a freshman.
His brother bats left-handed. Max, however, bats from the right side. Here's a 3-1 pitch, fouled back.
I'm a chase elevated fastball there.
Full count.
Nice snag by Goldschmidt.
Oh! The throw to first, however, bounced and got past Riesenbeck. So runners on the corners with 2 outs. Spartans threatening to score here. Do you give an E5 on that?
I would on that one because that throw bounced well before first. Yeah, that's just one of those things. Ice caught it. I think he had more time than he thought he did and just rushed the throw. Gibson flew to left back in the second.
And that gets past the catcher. The runner advances to second. One ball, one strike. Grounder second. Lynch. Oh,
Wow.
makes a throw that takes a bounce to get to Riesenbeck, but Riesenbeck scoops it out.
It's almost a little bit of trepidation out there that they're afraid to make the mistake because he had, again, plenty of time to come in, and yet he bounced that one from second.
But Lynch has made so many good plays. After 4 complete, LaSalle leads at 4-0.
Despite all that, just 12 pitches to get through that inning, the most pitches that Alex has had in an inning.
Part of the order, Joe, for the Lancers. Justin Lynch, Javi Retley, and Richmond.
So we have another new
Yeah.
pitcher
New
for
pitcher on the mound.
Roger Bacon. It is number 24. Number 24 must be a new entry because I don't see him on our roster. He's a righty, but we don't have any information on him.
So Aldo only pitched 1 inning. Outside, ball 1.
Here we go.
One, 1.
24, according to the
Up the
team
middle,
roster,
base
is
hit.
Sand.
Leadoff single, Justin Lynch.
So it would be Sand pitching for Roger Bacon now.
It's Javi Retley. I like the gap that's between shortstop and third. Well, apparently Lynch was picked off first.
We have not seen that too many times.
So we've got 1 out. Ball bounces in front of the plate, 1-0. Sal's rather lucky, though. That's the only runner that's been picked off.
That's a really good point.
We've had, what, 3 rundowns?
Yeah.
1-1 to count. And that hits Redley. He didn't make much of an attempt to move, did he?
No, he kind of turned his shoulder a little bit. I was halfway wondering if the ump was going to say something about that.
So LaSalle once again has a runner at first. 1 out. First pitch is a ball to Chris Richmond. Ball low. 2-0. Called strike. Here's the 2-1. And that hits Chris Richmond.
Wow.
Oh, no.
Where's Dan when you need him?
Where's he?
Dan, our athletic trainer.
Oh. Well, in my opinion, neither one of those batters tried to move out of the way. They just take it. The pitcher's going to throw it at him. They're
Well, they're out to have a meeting.
1 out, first and second. The batter's Jonathan Danziger. Doubled and scored the Lancers' first run in the second inning.
So, and again, just a reminder for our listeners out there, we are currently in the top of the fifth, a 4-0 score in favor of LaSalle. And a shout out to all the Chicago folks listening in. I think we've got several from the Windy City.
Oh, nice line shot. Finds hole between short and third to throw home. And Retley, I think wisely,
Yes.
just stayed at third because that throw was right on target to the plate. And now Lancers have bases loaded with 1 out.
That brings up the dangerous arm and is singled back in the second and doubled in the fourth.
Perhaps going for the cycle.
See? You went a little too early on that one. I was thinking it, but I didn't want to say it too early and jinx it. But you know what? He can handle it.
And this is a little looper to shortstop, and he can't do anything with it. Wasn't able to make the catch. And then when he did get the ball, threw it into the ground.
And he's injured himself. He is grabbing that left shin. He's trying to walk it off.
1 run scores. LaSalle leads it now 5-0.
As crazy as that play is, though, I don't almost have to give that a hit. It was lightly hit. He was playing deep in his position, had to run in to try and make the play, just couldn't get to it before it hit. I don't know. You feel differently? How would you rule that?
It was close to catching it on the fly. But on a kind of hit like that, once it hits the ground, it can, squirrel one way or the other.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, he didn't have more on it when he threw that ball. He should have just held it. But he threw it into no man's land, and if he had really put something on it, that ball probably would have traveled way out in the right field someplace, allowing another run to score.
So we'll give that a hit. Bases loaded, 1 out. Got Richmond at third, Danziger at second, Harmon at first. Ball's inside to Riesenbeck.
What batter is this again?
This is batter number 6. Inside,
Oh, I guess the way he's
away from the
coming.
catcher. Richmond comes in.
Heads up play, because it's very short back here.
Right.
With that, Roger Bacon's coach is out to have a discussion.
The catcher retrieved that, and then the throw to the pitcher was high, so they really didn't have a chance.
That was a heads up play. I think that was shortstop that ran the cover and back up the throw that went over the pitcher on that play. And we've got more activity in the Roger Bacon bullpen. Looks like it's number 2 out there in the bullpen. Number 2 is Drew McCauley. He's a freshman.
Lancers lead 6-0. We're in the top of the 5th. LaSalle with a run in the second, a run in the third, 2 in the fourth, and 2 more in the 5th.
He had a no-hitter going against Ross.
Really?
Three balls, no strikes. First base is open. Fouled back. Bacon defense all playing in for plate to plate. Kellen reaches out, bunts that foul. Counts now full.
Darn good thing we got the lights, partner. These overcast skies, a later game start.
Right. And this is popped up over the Lancer dugout. Count remains full. South scored in every inning but the first. In the first, they went down 1-2-3. That's ball 4. Bases loaded for Jack Shore. Shore reached on air back in the 4th. He came around to score the Lancers fourth run. Here's the 1-0. Grounded foul down to the third base coaching box.
Oh, yeah.
Just one out. Outside, ball 2. Three and 1. Lancers with 3 hits in the inning. That's a high strike. Full count. Outside, ball 4, walks in a run. LaSalle now leads at 7-0.
Oh, and we could have a pitching change here. So Brady Sand is done, and we've got a new pitcher coming in here.
Three runs in on the inning. Isaac
pitches for Sand.
Isaac Goldschmidt will be the 8th batter of the inning.
So again, it is Drew McCauley, the freshman, coming in to relieve. McCauley, the freshman, his 8th appearance, 9 innings of work, a 1-0 record, 8 strikeouts over those 9 innings of work, and an ERA of 4.67. He is the 4th pitcher for Roger Bacon in this one so far.
Come on, Max.
Let's go, Isaac.
Ball 1 high.
Here we go, Max.
It's a high strike, 1-1.
We're seeing that being called now.
Grounded
That's
hard
down the
down the
line.
third base line. That's fair. 1 run will score. 2 runs score. 2 RBI double for Isaac Goldschmidt.
He's seeing the ball well right now.
Sal now leads at 9-0.
That breaking ball is pretty nasty. A lot of breaking on that.
Bacon defense playing in. misses, golfed to right field. Catch is made. Runners hold. Good throw to the plate.
And we've batted around.
For the second time here in the fifth. Second and third. Called strike. Grounded over to the Roger Bacon dugout. No balls, 2 strikes.
There we go, Drew.
Foul ball.
There we go, Drew.
Would you like to guess? Would you like to guess out of the last 20 years, how many times has Roger Bacon beaten LaSalle?
In the last 20 years, how many times have they played?
11.
11 times. I'm going to say that Roger Bacon has beaten LaSalle 6 of those times.
Once.
Really?
3-2 back in 2009.
You got to play them more often.
Ball 1.
Look good, man. Look good, Drew. Look good.
Foul ball. Count remains 1-2.
Great battle. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up here.
Here's the 1-2 pitch. It's a single left field. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. And Lynch is thrown out trying to stretch that.
Have some fun.
We're in the middle of 5. LaSalle leads it 11-0.
You feel like you have some fun, bud. Deep breath, deep breath, have some fun.
LaSalle scored 7 runs on 4 hits. No runners left on base.
Here we go, dude.
Yeah, he's leading off. Yeah.
So
15 for 8.
So 22 is coming in for Childress, the catcher. 22 is Ethan Weimer. All right. Teammate of Alex's from the Reds RBI. This ought to be fun. Ethan's a heck of a hitter. Numbers on Weimer for the year. He's a senior, batting .375, 1 stolen base, 9 RBIs, 1 of the 5 Roger Bacon homers, and 2 doubles.
Here we go, 22, 6.
Swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Be patient, dude.
Bottom of the 5th.
I think it's always fun when summer teammates match up.
Hit hard. Foul ball down the third base line. 0-2 the count.
Win this battle, twos. Win this battle. Bragging rights.
It's 22 facing 22.
That's right. With 2 strikes.
Just out.
1. That was, I guess, too much.
2 right.
Now we've got 2-2 count.
Here we go, twos.
Outside, ball 3.
Go, twos.
Well, again, his teammates, he knows where not to pitch Ethan. Wow, elevated fastball. And that's
Number
Alex's
1.
first strikeout of the game.
I find that hard to believe. That's his first strikeout.
Yeah, normally he's cruising along with that.
It's a ball on the outside.
That one didn't miss by much.
Robbie Brenner, the batter.
Okay, have a good one. Yeah, you too. Yeah.
1-1 the count. Fastball in there for strike
It's
2.
up on that one, as you and I know, our favorite sound. Ball on leather. Oh, nice.
3 out, number 2. Caught looking.
And suddenly we got the strikeout machine going. After no strikeouts through what was 4 innings, we now have 2 in a row. And when that happens, look out.
It's kind of like Justin Verlander right now. He's getting stronger as the game wears on.
It's kind of fun to see. When you look up at that scoreboard and see 11-0, it makes you feel awfully good about what you can do. And again, as we've talked about it, he's got great defense behind him.
And you know what? Roger Bacon's down to their final out.
Oops.
Ball up the middle, base hit. So despite this game starting late, it may get over early.
It could. So one of our fine listeners out there is my fine uncle, a huge baseball mind, and made the comment on that last strikeout. The catcher helped them out. And as you and I have talked about, Chris Richmond does a nice job framing up pitches, and indeed, we should give credit where it's due. Ooh, that one
That
off a
bounces
bolt.
off his shin guard.
And I even got the umpire, too.
So the runner advances.
Oh, and this is not Powers, by the way. This is 15 up for 8. 15.
Outside ball, too.
It's his debut. We've got to go off the sheet that was handed to us.
Hit to the right side, and that bounces off a Lynch. Runners coming home.
I don't see that
He'll
often.
cross the plate standing.
That was Holmes that hit that. Go E4 on that one?
I would say so.
I mean, I didn't see any crazy hop on that. Just need to settle down on this.
It's 11-1. But once again, Spartans are down to their final out. And
what a play by Kellen Riesenbeck.
Riesenbeck, I've seen his hops before. He went pretty high to snag that out of the air. And then after he caught it, he had a dive. To
You're
first
welcome.
to
Thank
beat
you.
the base runner.
Great game.
And he did. And so Lancers win this one 11-1.
So just 15 pitches. So through 5 innings, just 55 pitches to take care of this one.
You want to know the irony to that? LaSalle wins 11-1. And over the last 20 years, they have won 11 games to 1 over Roger Bacon.
Well, you know, all that started with the whole 22-22, 2-2, U2. Well, that was a fun one.
Yes.
And lots of baseball action this week. I brought the wrong phone, but I know there have been some schedule changes. I know we were supposed to play Colerain. I think we still do. I think that is our next game tomorrow at 7 p.m. We'll be versus Colerain at Hobner Field. Then on the original schedule, it had us with Edgewood on Wednesday, but I believe it is Lebanon, and we're up in Lebanon for that one. And then we finish away for the regular season on Friday at 5 o'clock at CHCA. So
I'm not sure if I'm making any of those games, actually. Tomorrow night, I'm really expecting the weather to take care of that.
well, that could happen. I think Les saw a 60% chance of rain in the afternoon, so you're probably right there.
Playing at Hobner, which has an all dirt infield.
And they don't have tarps over there either, do they? So if you get a good amount of rain, that's going to be toast, most likely.
So
we'll just have to monitor Facebook to see when the next broadcast may be. Well, and then after that, we're looking ahead to the playoffs, and the playoff tournament schedule has come out. I think we've got Holmes to start. Is that correct?
Boy, I posted that on Facebook. I can't remember who it was.
We'll pull it up and see if we can find
No,
it.
it's Hughes.
Hughes, that's what it is, yes.
Hughes, the big red.
We faced them before. Have you done your history on that one yet?
Not yet.
Okay, we'll have to let our listeners know about that.
So, we thank you for listening. And we hope to catch you next time. Live Jesus in your heart.
Forever.
Go
Go
Lancers.
Lancers.